Hey guys, I'm Jiggles and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to contour your face, eyes and lips to get this beautiful monochromatic glam look. This is perfect if you don't have heaps of time to get ready, but you still have enough time to put in a little bit of effort. This look is perfect for any occasion because it's so neutral. So if you'd like to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. So first things first, you've got to have a boogie to get into the mood. So I've already moisturised and now I'm just going to add some extra moisture by using the Sukin Rosehip Oil to give my skin a really beautiful glow. Then I'm going in with this e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer just to prime my face and make sure the foundation and everything else that I put on sticks on really well. To colour correct these panda eyes, I'm going in with this NYX Full Coverage Concealer in orange and just blending out the colour so it's not too harsh. For foundation, I'm using a new favourite. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation in 150 Radiant Beige. It is a little too yellow for my skin. However, after I contour and highlight, it ends up balancing out the colour really well. For eyebrows, as per usual, I'm just filling them in with my e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner in Coffee, tracing out the shape, filling them in and feathering out the front. I've created an in-depth tutorial about how I do my brows, so if you'd like to see how I do them, I'll post a link down below in the description box. I've run out of my favourite concealer, so today I'm going to try something new. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Perfect Match Concealer in Vanilla, clean up my eyebrows and also use that to highlight my face. So the thing to remember when you're highlighting is that highlight brings the area forward and contour pushes it back. So we're going to highlight the areas that the sun would naturally hit. So this will be under the eyes, the nose, the forehead and the chin. Totally looking cute right now. So I also use the concealer to prime my eyelids and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. So to contour, I'm using my Models Prefer contouring stick. So what we're trying to do is create a fake shadow. This will make it appear as though we have more prominent bone structure, more of a chiseled jawline and cheekbones. It's almost like having plastic surgery without having the plastic surgery. So if you have a shorter face or a round face, try to avoid contouring right on top of the forehead, but contour around the temples. So this will still create this really beautiful shape and elongate the face. But if you have an oval shaped face or a longer forehead, this will help bring the area down, making it look softer and smaller. There are heaps of different ways to contour for different face shapes. So I'm just going to do a really neutral contour just to teach you the basics. So blending out my concealer. And for my nose, just running my finger down the bridge of my nose just to make sure that that's all blended out properly and blending out the rest of my contour. To blend the contour on my nose, I'm actually rolling my sponge inwards. If I were to do the opposite and bring the contour outwards, it would make my nose appear wider. And for the contour on the eyes, I'm just blending it out with my sponge first, just to start to diffuse the colour, and then I'll go in and blend it out with my finger. So to set that all into place, I'm grabbing my Australis Pressed Powder Foundation in darkest brown with a really big fluffy brush and just brushing that all over the foundation, the contour and the highlighter to set it into place. This will help stop it from moving as well as prevent it from creasing. To bronze my face, I'm using the Rimmel Sun Shimmer Maxi Bronzer. This has been my go-to bronzer for quite some time now, and I've really been enjoying using it. So bronzing and contouring are two different things. Bronzing is used to add a flattering colour to the face, whereas contouring's purpose is to create shadows to change the face shape, to make you look more sculpted. However, you can still contour with bronzer if you wish. Sometimes I will skip contouring and just do bronzer because it adds such a nice colour to the face. So I'm bronzing up my cheeks, going over the contour. This will also help stop the contour from moving. Going all over my forehead just to give it some extra colour. And picking up a flat brush and going over the contour on my nose, giving it some more dimension and darkening it up. And working it into my crease just to give us a beautiful colour. This step is optional. I just chose to put some Sukin Pawpaw ointment onto my lips just to give them some extra moisture and prep them properly for when I want to put on the lipstick. So from my Kali Buyable palette, just grabbing a highlighter colour and popping it all over to my eyelid. As the highlighter brings an area to the front, this will actually make my eyelids appear bigger because of my hooded eyes. They can be receded sometimes and lose a bit of focus, so adding some sparkle to this area helps bring them forward and makes them look larger. And because my palette has multiple shades of highlighters, I'm going to use a medium shade to highlight my eyelids, but I'm also going to use a lighter shade to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. This is optional, it can be the same colour, it still gives a really beautiful look, but because I have it, might as well use it. And with a smaller fluffy brush, just putting the highlighter on my cheeks. I find by putting on the highlighter this way, it puts more of an even colour on and it makes it look more flattering. It makes it look slightly more natural, even though there's nothing natural about this amount of highlighter. It just helps it go on smoother instead of creating harsh lines. So I pop that on the high points of my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, a little bit on my forehead. Then going back with my bronzer, placing that on my lower lash line and connecting it up to the transition colour and creating a sharp edge. For mascara, if you haven't guessed already, I'm using my telescopic mascara in extra black. Giving my top lashes a quick coat, just so I can prep them for the lashes I'm about to put on, as well as my bottom lashes. So this is optional, you don't have to wear lashes if you don't want to, but I've decided to put on these My Beauty lashes. I got these from Chemist Warehouse, they're absolutely gorgeous. Onto lips, I'm using my NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Sandstorm. I purchased this one from Priceline. So another trick to make your lips look bigger is actually by popping a lighter colour in the middle of your lips. For this, I'm actually going to go back to my concealer and pop that straight in the middle of both my bottom and my top lip. So this is going to make them appear larger. Blending it out with my finger, popping on some more of the NYX lipstick in the corners, just to make sure that it's darker, then goes to lighter in the middle, giving it a slight ombre look. Then I'm picking up some foundation just to clean up the edges and make them as precise as I want. Sometimes if you don't line your lips first, the lipstick can smudge out of place, but this is just a quick way to clean it up. And because I'm feeling a little bit extra, I'm just going to grab some more highlighter and pop that straight into the centre of my lips on top of the concealer, just to make them a little more blingy. I actually love doing this trick, especially with matte lipstick, because it doesn't make the colour look as flat. And finishing off the look with Australis Finishing Spritz, popping that all over the face and letting it air dry, just so it stays on all day. So there you have it. That's how you can contour your face, eyes and lips to get a really beautiful, quick and easy glamorous look. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and that you learned something new. I absolutely loved the way that this look turned out and would love to hear your thoughts on it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Follow me on all the socials just to keep up to date with all my latest videos, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!